Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is David Hanlon, aka the Laptop Legend, and in this video, I want to talk to you guys about probably the most annoying rule in all of stock trading, and that is the PDT rule, or the pattern day trader rule. Now, I don't know who the hell invented this. Someone was probably trying to be helpful, and it's just misguided, honestly, because the PDT rule, in case you don't know already, is when you have less than $5,000 in your margin trading account, you can only take 3 day trades, that is 1, 2, 3 day trades in a 5 business day period. Now, what does that mean and how does it affect you? Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of opportunities in the stock market, but you have to be ready to cut your losses quickly if it breaks down below your risk, because we're trading stocks that can move 1,000% in one day, and you can't buy and hold these stocks and expect not to lose them if you're continually holding. So you have to be ready to get in quickly and get out quickly. And like I said, there's a lot of opportunities that develop in the market. So when you only have 3 trades that you can make where you buy and sell in the same day, it gets very, very tough to manage your psychology and not have FOMO, and also not overthink things, and also be able to cut when it breaks past your risk, because you know that if you buy in and then you have to cut out, you just wasted a day trade. You do that twice in one day, suddenly you've used all 3 day trades, you can't trade it all for 4 more days. And the best opportunity of the year could come up in any of those 4 days of the market that you're not allowed to trade. So because of that, it's very frustrating if you're under this rule. And if you're watching this video, you probably know this already, and you're probably very frustrated. So what specifically counts as a day trade? Well, I got it here. I'll try to throw it up on the screen for you guys. But we have a couple different scenarios for you. So number 1 is when you buy a stock, say 1 share, and then you sell 1 share. That counts as 1 day trade if you buy and sell on the same day. So now we have another scenario. You buy 1 share, you buy another share, you sell 1 share, you sell another share. How many day trades is that? The answer is still 1, because there's only 1 change of direction. It's a little confusing, but I'll continue going. So what if you bought 2 shares, and then you sold 1 share, and then you sold 1 share? That's still only 1 day trade. Now what if you bought 1 share, and then you sold 1 share, you bought another share, and then you sold another share? That is 2 day trades. So just to give you kind of an idea, that's how this works. And if you are buying back in, cutting your losses quickly, you're going to run through your day trades very, very quickly. So you need a solution. And here is the best solution. So one thing that you can do, obviously, is not make them a day trade. If you see a really good stock, consider holding it overnight, especially if it fits a certain set of criteria that I've talked previously about on this channel. So if you do that, if you buy at 4 p.m. Eastern time, right before the market closes, and you sell it in the morning, that is not going to count as a day trade. So you can do that as many times as you want per week. You could buy 50 stocks and sell them all the next morning. That would count as 0 day trades. 0. So definitely look to be doing that if there's any good options like that, and you are underneath the PDT rule and being affected by it in your margin account. Now, the next thing you can actually do is trade cryptocurrency. And I'm not a huge fan of cryptocurrency. I do mainly stocks, but the fact that the PDT rule does not apply to this at all really makes it, I guess, friendly for beginners, because you can manage your risk a lot better and be willing to cut, but then get back in immediately if there's still an opportunity. So definitely look to trade cryptocurrencies, at least some of them. Dogecoin is potentially going to pop off again if Bitcoin is able to break out to new highs. So I'm probably going to be day trading that. And again, I have absolutely no limit on that in my margin account. And the third and final best solution that I have for you guys is do not trade in a margin account. And that might be kind of like, what? How am I supposed to not trade in a margin account? Well, here's the thing. If you don't trade in a margin account, you're not going to be able to short, because you need to borrow. That's what a margin account is, the ability to borrow. So you could borrow money to buy stocks, you could borrow stocks to short. And if you don't have a margin account, you have what is called a cash account. And if you're in a cash account, there is no PDT rule. There is absolutely 0 limit to the amount of trades that you are allowed to place in any given period. You just have to make sure that you're using cash that settles. Now, what does that mean? Well, technically speaking, cash takes T plus 2 days to settle. So if you buy a stock with $5,000 on Monday, and then you sell it on Monday, that money is going to take Monday plus Tuesday plus Wednesday, and then supposedly be ready on Thursday for you to use again. So this is a better solution if you have any type of a medium-sized account. If you have like probably $100 account, this is not really gonna work too well for you, and you should probably just stick to a margin account and try to just save your trades for the absolute best setups. But if you have even $500, this allows you to take $50 positions, and that means you can take 10 trades every 3 business days instead of 3 trades every 5 business days. If you're like me and you have an $18,000 account, it means you can take, dozens of $100, $200 positions every single day, and your money ends up clearing. Now, here's one additional cool thing. I don't know if the time that it takes to clear for the money to settle, I guess, I don't know if that depends on the broker or not, but Fidelity, for whatever reason, has been settling my money in only T+1 day. So if I buy something on Monday and sell it on Monday, I don't get that money back Tuesday, but I get it back Wednesday. So it's pretty much just every other day. I have like half of my money here that I use on this day, and then I have half that I use on the next day. And it's just like flip-flopping. And, once you get, I don't know, any type of in the thousands, if you can save that much to trade with, you're gonna be golden. And you can take these small positions and not have to worry really at all about the PDT rule, which is really, really nice. Because I remember how incredibly frustrating it was back in the day, because I always wanted to stick to my risk levels and make sure that I follow my rules. And then I felt like I was wasting day trades, and I saw opportunities slip by, which led to more FOMO, and it was just, a horrible psychological down spiral. So definitely make sure that you look to switch to a cash account if you can manage it, because it's going to allow you to take smaller positions, but a lot more. Really focus on getting the good setups and managing your risk with tight stop losses. And yeah, that is the best way to get around the pattern day trading rule. I cannot speak. Yeah, guys, so I just wanted to take you into my Fidelity Active Trader Pro really quickly so that you can see this is what I was talking about, man. So this is all of my orders for today that were placed, and you can see, look at all the orders that I have here, guys. Like, maybe I'll count them up, but maybe I'll just divide by 2. I don't know. I don't know if there's a good way to do it, but you can see here, I probably have at least a dozen trades. And some of this was probably a little bit of over trading, I'll be honest. I definitely could have done this a little bit better. Today was a barely break-even day. I had my $8 profit. But in general, look at all these trades. I was able to cut my risk very well, and I would not be able to do this if I had a margin account. So really, this is just, I guess, an exemplification of what you guys could be doing if you had a cash account instead of a margin account. So my biggest recommendation, absolute biggest recommendation, is look into getting a cash account, because again, if you have any amount of thousands of dollars, it's going to really help you out, and you're gonna be able to trade like this, man. Be able to place dozens of trades if necessary whenever you see an opportunity throughout the day, and just trade small, trade smart, and really work on getting the the procedures down, man, because that is what's important about trading. So yeah, hopefully you found this a little bit of insight, and again, that's my total account value. So because of that, it's a little bit easier. If you guys had 1,000, it would make it a little more difficult. 500, it would make it very difficult. But if you can get up into the 2,000 range, 3,000, 5,000 range, you're really set, man. Just take $100 positions, $200 positions, maybe a $500 position if it's a really good setup. And yeah, also look into getting Fidelity, because I don't know if it's a glitch why they let me have my money settle so quickly. But yeah, definitely look into that, guys. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please obliterate that like button down below, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, I think you know the drill by now. Let's grow better together.
Besar tu boca si te despiertas, mi tiempo también es tuyo porque me inspiras. Solo quiero que seas la única que así me mira.